Promote. Let's go back to that for a second. We're not going back to that for a second. World-class promoter. This is the second last slide I want to share with you. 20 years ago when I got involved in the industry, my coach and my mentor said to me, said, Dan, you know, if you cannot ever get to the front of the room, if you can never do a training, if you can never do a product presentation, if you can never do a conference call, if you're uncomfortable being in the front of the room, if your skills are not that good at all of the things that happens in the business, but you can do one thing, you will succeed if you can do that. And that was to become a world-class promoter. A world-class promoter. And I didn't quite understand what Jeff meant back then, the name of my coach and my mentor, but he said, Dan, if you can get those people in front of the big picture, think about this. Think about this. If you are not a good retailer, you're not a good recruiter, you can't talk on the phone, you can't sell, you can't talk at the front of the room, the meetings or the events, but you can get people to a meeting. You can get people in front of your sponsor. You can get people to come to the big event. Let the big picture do the talking for you. I see you nodding in that. I started to understand. Because he said, Dan, because I didn't understand, I didn't know what to say in the very beginning. He said, you provide the people, I'll provide the presentation. I said, I can do that. And I didn't know what to say, but I knew I was excited enough. They say ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. I don't know if that's going to get translated. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. I did not understand 20 years ago much about this business. But I knew if I could get those people like I was, that were so excited, like I was, people that maybe were broke or people who were looking for an opportunity, if I could get them in front of the people who could share the story and tell the story, it would take care of itself. And I could do that. So remember this, in talking with your people and helping your leadership and helping your team and all of your people, if they can just get their people, their guests, their prospects in front of the big picture, becoming a world-class promoter, you will succeed long term.